And we are recording. Today is Wednesday, March 15th. And Brad, thank you for putting this together with Gail and all your team. And I just want to make sure I am going the right track with all the information. I think that today what we wanted to discuss was just the execution, all the different preparation, everything for a trade show. Is that right?
Yes.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so tell me just a few things about the show that you're going to be doing.
Okay, it's What Women Want. Is about 200 vendors.
Okay.
Anybody else jump in? It's 3 days long, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Okay.
Did they say that they expected 30,000 people through?
Yes.
And it
Yeah,
becomes
sorry, guys,
Saskatchewan's largest shopping center for 3 days.
That is
Saskatchewan. Yeah,
Okay.
Saskatchewan's, yeah.
Okay, now how many of you will be working the booth at this?
5 plus Brad.
Okay, every day?
Yes.
Great. So have you done a show this size before?
No.
No.
Okay, so first thing is, and we learned early on, organization is really important. Goal setting is really important. And also setting your expectations are extremely important, because even though there are 30,000 women, you realistically will only be able to talk to maybe, 10, 20, 30, 20 maximum per hour, right? Mm-hmm. So sometimes this size, it gives you a lot of people to pull from, but it's not going to necessarily exponentially increase the amount of sales that you have unless you're really well organized. So a couple things, and this is in no uncertain order, you all, so I'm just kind of sharing some of the things that we've done over the years. Okay, so first of all, do you have, first I guess let's go with supplies. Okay, so supply checklist. And some of the things that are important, will you be bringing a video or some way to do a closed loop video or some way to keep running a video?
Are we doing that? Thought we were.
I think I'm bringing my iPad, so we can do it there.
Yeah, we can
Okay.
loop it.
So
Do we have a closed loop video that we can run?
Well, here's what I would suggest, and it's done well, and I can send you the link to the exact video, but the product introduction video, where you see me talking, I'm in a blue dress, and the words are, and the reason why I like this is you can see I'm talking, but you can also read the words, and it has a lot of pictures, it has before and afters, so I think it's a great one. So I would bring a laptop and be able to use that, and I think you can set it on closed loop. If not, just keep replaying.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go through some.
So is it better on a laptop or better on an iPad, or does it matter?
Whatever is easiest to stand up and more visible, and that's something we'll talk about as we get into the booth presentation. You want to make everything not booth high. You want to elevate some things. So you'll want to think about maybe bringing some boxes to cover and some things so that you can use stands and all that to elevate. So that video, you'll want to make it where it's easy to see, because if it's down on the table and you've got women all around your table, no one's going to see it.
Okay, Gail's really good at doing that stuff, so.
Great, okay. Then, so I'm going to just go through my list. So you have a banner?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great, okay. And do you have before and after pictures you'll be presenting?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and are those going to be like in an acrylic holder or a laminate, or how?
They're going to be, Gail, do you want to?
It's a stand, correct? It's like a photo stand?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have that where
It's like a Soji screen, I think. Like a Soji screen, but it has places to put pictures. Do you know what a Soji screen is?
Is that like where you download them?
No. It's actually a physical object.
Oh.
It's like, I'll show you. It's like this. It blocks the space from the space. Like this. Kind of like.
That's like a ceiling to me, Tony.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
I can't see it right now. Let's see where.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a Japanese room divider.
Yeah, it's a Japanese room divider.
There you
Gotcha.
go.
So you'll have before and after pictures on there?
Not on this one exactly, but we have one that's got places for
Awesome.
pictures.
That's great. And you know which before and after. Now you're going to maybe do a few, obviously face, maybe a light skin, a dark skin, maybe somebody's
Heel.
or foot or elbow or something.
Okay.
Do we have those all together already?
Yeah, Gail got them. They're brilliant.
Great, great. Bowls of water, big bowls of water. And
We got baby washcloths with, does someone have like a roaster for warming the water? I think Gail
I
does.
think Gail was bringing it, yeah.
and when you say baby cloths, are those the hand wipes?
Yes,
Okay, so it might be is your event this weekend?
yes.
Oh, they're not the hand wipes, Shelley. They're the actual baby washcloths.
Yeah, baby washcloths.
Oh, they're actually cloth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll wash them at night.
That's great. So you've got how many? Hundreds?
Well, I don't know how many to buy, actually.
Because here's something that for next time. Darn, wish I had. Can you wait while I run out and get something? Hang on, okay?
Yep.
Talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
Talk amongst yourselves. How's everybody?
Excited.
I'm good.
Excited.
Yeah, I am too.
Thanks
So,
for
Ryan,
those posters.
What did you say, Tam?
I said thanks for those posters.
Nothing business related. It was gym related.
Are you doing squats right now?
Yes, I am. I'm doing wall sits just as we.
In honor of.
Can we please keep the camera on Tammy V?
Why?
There's probably not enough time now, but maybe there is if you're a member of Amazon Prime or for future reference. But these compressed towels, they are inexpensive. Where are they?
Oh, yeah, we can get them at the dollar store. They're like a little tablet.
Correct, right here.
And they put water on them and they
Oh,
expand
yeah.
the towel.
Those are awesome. I think Amazon
Ah.
is them for $10.
You can put that on someone's face?
Oh, the
No.
quality is amazing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You
Yeah, you just put water on them.
It explodes into a washcloth.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So these are great because they don't take up any space. You can dispose of them. They don't need to be washed. And like I said, Amazon, when you when you go on Amazon, put in compressed towels, you'll see there's a lot of different multi-packs of them.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can get them from the dollar store?
yeah, I've never seen them at the dollar store, but that's great.
Yeah, you can get them at the dollar store here.
That might be a good thing to think about.
Well, Tammy, have you bought them yet?
No.
Tammy T?
No.
Well, why don't we buy those instead, and then we can just blow them up in the crock pot and keep them warm.
Yeah, or you don't even, if you have a crock pot, great. Otherwise, just a big bowl of water.
Of hot water, yeah.
Now you'll need probably 2 bowls, maybe, for this reason, that once you dip it in and somebody washes their face, you don't want to re-dip. You can't dip skin into clean water.
You can't double dip. No
You can't
double
double
dipping.
dip with Fritos or with dead skin. Rule number 1, no double dipping.
Exactly.
Dead cells. So you could think about that, and then you'll also need then a dry, a nice paper towel or something for the after. Did you think about what to have them dry after? Maybe the baby towels, or if you can just get even a nice soft paper towel brand, like a soft, nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll need to use that on the face and the hand, right? So make sure you got that set up.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage cans.
Garbage can. Do you have a chair?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have a couple.
Okay, good. A tall chair?
Yes.
Oh, a
Like
tall
a
chair.
nice nice white leather one that's going to be
Oh, awesome.
fitting
Like
in the spot.
a director chair type.
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay. Trash cans, sign-up sheets, or those, have you seen the forms that we use sometimes? That is the skincare checklist form. Have you seen the skincare questionnaire?
Yeah, we got a bunch of that stuff from our last event left over.
Okay, great. That skincare questionnaire, I don't know if you've seen that one, but I use that one because it says, tell me what the main issues of your skin that you would like to change, and people can check it off. I like using those as a sign-up sheet for anybody you demo. Hey, just take a minute if you can write this down. Make sure you have a lot of pens. But it gives you a good way to record people's information, but also when you do the demo, you can say, well, just check off real quick 3 or 4 things you'd like to change about your skin. And they can check it off. When you follow up with them, you can say, hey, you told me, or at the end of the demo, or when you follow up, last time you told me you didn't like the color, the brightness, blah, blah, blah. I see right here we were able to address that. So any kind of form to get their information, but even if you want to give them that skincare questionnaire, it gets them involved in the process. Trash can products, are you going to be doing individual products and also the sample sachet bags, or how will you be selling? Yeah?
Both, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of both.
Okay, great.
Well, a lot of both, hopefully.
Perfect. Okay, and then, all right, set up presentation, making sure everything's not the same height. So elevate the products, elevate the pictures. The things that are always going to stop the attention, I'll tell you, no matter what you do, is going to be the before and after pictures, because that indicates anti-aging to women automatically before you say anything. So the more visible you can make those. What does your banner say on it? Is it as
One of the banners has got the gel, and it says 2-Minute Miracle gel, and the other one has got the before and after picture of the woman. And
That's
then last, I don't remember what yours is. Sorry.
What does mine say? I think mine says, got 2 minutes, and it's a picture of the 2-Minute Miracle, and then the seven functions of it.
That's great. So, depending on, sometimes the people next to you get kind of ticked off if you block off their view. But it's pretty effective if you can. So what we always do, and I'm sure you probably know this, but don't have your booth at the edge. Push your booth back a little into your booth. Then put your chair at the edge of your booth, right? So that it's still within your booth space. You don't want to be out in the aisle because that's not fair, but you want to be doing your demo right at the aisle area.
Okay.
And you want people to come into your booth because once they're in there, now they're in your space. So push it a little ways back. If you can put your got 2 minutes banner maybe, in one corner behind your table. And then if you can set up another banner at the very edge where your chair is or something like that, and it's not, if your neighbors don't say anything, that's a great placement for it. You've got electricity, I take it?
Yes.
Great. Mirrors. Make sure you take mirrors as your supplies, right? Before and afters, product placement, banner placement, moving your back into your space, the chair at the front. Do you have so the execution of this, 5 people work in the booth is great because it does take that many. So a couple things, maybe think in your mind, is there somebody that's going to be the demo person for a while? Who's going to be the desk? You all will be talking about the product, but what's kind of nice is if you can get once every 15, 20 minutes somebody in that chair and then say to everybody, look, we're getting ready to do another demonstration. You got to see an instant skin transformation. Start getting people around that chair and around that booth because they get excited to watch each other. Come on. That's why you want to move your booth back a little bit. Come on in. You got to see this. Don't be shy. Fill out your form. We're going to do this to anybody that wants to try this today, complimentary. So think about going to do your demo. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, Shelley. I got a headset on reserve for Gail and an app.
That is great. That is great. The people that did that were very smart because they could speak to such a massive group, bigger than everyone else. So that's exciting. So you can even announce next demonstration, skin transformation starting in 10 minutes, 5 minutes. Everybody come around. If you want to have it done to you too, just sign in right here. We're going to do this to everybody. So really make a big deal about your demonstration. Starting time 2 minutes, and then pull somebody up for, hey, can you be my model? I need a trial model right now. You got the perfect look or you got the perfect skin. Can you sit down, get somebody in that chair?
Okay.
Obviously taking the money. If you have somebody taking the money. That's the most place people get irritated. If they're ready to check out, they're ready to pay, they want to move on. And that's rule number 1, take the money. So make sure you're organized with how you're going to take payment and have somebody designated to keep bringing those up, even and separate from where the crowd is. So stick them at the edge so everybody's not trying to pay while everybody else is trying to demo.
Okay.
Do you all have a handful of traffic stopper pitches? And that's something that, believe it or not, becomes like when you ask people, what do you say to stop people at your booth? That's something that people go, well, so, there's no right or wrong. It's really good to read your prospect, read your people, but I can give you some suggested ones if that helps, or do you already have some that you know you're going to go with?
No,
share.
suggest a way.
Please share.
Okay, so I'll read a few, okay?
Okay.
So have you heard about the, now one thing I learned, you all, and this is going to seem annoying, but when you ask someone permission to do something on them, when you repeat your offer the same way 3 different times, it sticks better. So this is going to sound redundant. And you might say, look, have you heard of the 2-minute miracle gel? Have you got 2 minutes? Because I'd love to show you the skin's transforming gel, and it only takes 2 minutes, and I want to show it on you. So do you have 2 minutes? Because I'd love to show it on you. I just repeated it back 2 or 3 times, but it's not in their head. It's only taken, so try to use that with each time. So a couple of the openings. Have you heard about the 2-minute miracle gel? Maybe you've, now make it seem big, and I always say, maybe you've seen it in the beauty magazines or all over television. Do you have 2 minutes? I got to show this to you. Okay. Another one, and I can send these to you if that helps. Have you got 2 minutes, which I can promise is going to be the best 2 minutes that you spend at the show today. I'd love to show you the 2-minute miracle gel, instant skin transformation. It only takes 2 minutes. Do you have 2 minutes where I can show this to you now? Okay. Have you received your free trial of our 2-minute miracle gel anti-aging facial product? We're doing complimentary demonstrations on everyone today. I'd love to show you how it transforms your skin in 2 minutes. If you've never seen this, let me show this. Can I show this to you? Do you have 2 minutes? Okay. And a compliment. The obvious. It's always a great one. You ladies look like you're into skincare. You ladies look like you take care of your skin. You ladies have the perfect skin. I'd love to demonstrate this on you. You know, something to that effect of targeting it to them. Another thing, can I ask you if you could change 3 things about your skin instantly, just off the top of your head, name me the first 3 things that come to mind that you change. Can I show you the 2-minute miracle gel? You know, after they name it to you. Say, can I ask you a question? Because people like to get involved. Excuse me, can I ask you a quick question? We're demonstrating a product today, and if, off the top of your head, if you had to name 3 things you change about your skin instantly, can you name 3 things? Just like what comes to the top of your head? Get them talking about themselves. People like to talk about themselves. So the main thing is to that point is make sure that you have your pitches that are comfortable, that you're going to be able to reiterate and be able to repeat, that get you past hi or how are you today. Because when it's intimidating, that sometimes is the only thing that comes out of your mouth. Okay. Okay, organization, execution, just figure out who's going to be doing what, you know, who's going to be the demo person. You'll probably likely all be demonstrating. Now, are you going to do, I know you'll do face demos, obviously those are the best way to do it, but are you going to be doing hand demos? So you, like, likely it's best to have somebody in the chair and say, okay, I need one person who's going to sit in this chair, the demonstration's getting ready, skin transformation, 2 minutes. Remember, keep calling this instant skin transformation anti-aging product. Anti-aging is a big buzzword. It indicates long-term benefits more than just an instant product. So we really want to build that value proposition. This goes way beyond just an instant product because our clinical ingredients, as we know, with daily use, we can actually make claims that the most prestigious serums can make. Our Antarcticine, our algae, our mangosteen, our aloe, our hyaluronic acid, all these main ingredients are what you find in $200-300 serums and potions. So you want to always build that value proposition during when you're talking about the product. Hey ladies, this is amazing and blowing you away instantly, but look, this is a daily use product. I can't wait for you to get this home and in 30 days, see what's going to happen to your skin. Keep reinforcing that. I can't wait to get it home. Now, I don't know, did you all get a chance to join in or listen to the 6 steps to close a sale while you demo? I did that last week on the Zango call. Okay, great. It's posted. I got a link to it. There's some good tips in there, though, to show you how to do the demo effectively, engaging the person in the chair, and ask questions. If you've got a crowd standing around you, engage everyone. So you got the woman right there. Oh, my gosh, see what's happening to her skin? Do you see what's happening? Give her the mirror. And then say to the crowd, look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? Who's ever seen it? Like, get everybody excited and involved. Are you going to do hand demos?
Yes.
Okay. So you'll have to figure out, who's going to be demoing. You've got the headset, so it's great. Okay, everybody, I'm going to walk you through your own hand demo. We're going to do one hand. Remember, just a half a packet, right? Per hand. Walk them through that step and making sure that they're doing it correctly to get the right results. Expectations, sales, obviously great. Are there any show specials, free giveaways that you'll be running?
I don't know.
Yeah, we hadn't really discussed that too much.
Yeah. What has worked? What have you seen that's worked well?
Well, I've seen people do 5 sample sachets for $15, $3 each or $4 each, $20, a low price point for a try me. Make sure we never call these samples, so free trial, single-use sachets, letting them know these are full facial treatments, get a week's worth, and we're going to follow back up on what you think. So you could do a multi-pack of the sachets. I would have
we were going to do.
Do a 3 or 5 pack. No shipping. Today when you purchase, you're avoiding any shipping charges because it's already shipped. You can do a drawing. Is this a small local area, or will this be drawing probably from a very large area? Do you know?
It's
Yeah, I
from a
think
large area.
yeah.
Like southern Saskatchewan. Yeah.
Okay. So you could do drawings for you could say you don't need to be present to do it, but anyone that gets a demonstration, or if you want to collect leads, then have a drawing for, you're going to do 2 drawings each day for a free gift of Zango products. And you could do 2 drawings or 1 drawing a day. You don't have to be present. That will help you get leads. If you want to do qualified leads, people that you actually were in contact with, anyone who does a face or a hand demo today is going to be eligible for a drawing. So it depends, either way. And you can have a grand drawing from all purchases. You could have 2 things. One could enter you in a drawing of the day. The other, out of all purchases, will be, contacting you for your next product a discount, or your next product free, or your next, something like that. But for the most part, I think, do you know what you're going to retail for?
Yeah, we need help with pricing still, Shelley. It's really like you guys can buy it for $50 US retail, and we are selling it for $80 or more retail.
$80 or more. Okay.
Like,
so how does that compare to I think, what's really important is, I know because I had to get over this. When we were on television in the United States, our price point was really low. So I had my own concept of what our product was worth, because that's what we had been selling it for. And I had to go through that transition of really looking around on the market and saying, well, wait a minute, there are products that are anti-aging products. So that's why it's so key to keep reinforcing daily benefits anti-aging, because to pay $80 for an anti-aging product, and that's part of your demo. What's exciting about this is when it's sitting on your skin, and this is not just for the trade show, but anywhere you are, having it in your mind. When this is sitting on your skin, we are actually able to deliver anti-aging ingredients with clinical claims. So that's why this price of this product, the value of it, number one, you're replacing cleanser, toner, exfoliator, and more, but just those 3 products would cost $80. If you add up really good products, you're looking at $80, cleanser, toner, exfoliator, primer, but also the fact that we are competing in an anti-aging market. So really building the value and getting it in your own mind, and even looking around at comparable products that can be serums and creams and lotions that don't even do what ours do. Don't get lost in the fact that it's an instant wow, that it doesn't have a long-term impact.
In my spa here in Canada, if you were to buy, I'm just looking at my product. If you were to buy a cleanser, a toner, an exfoliant, a primer, and a moisturizer, 30, 60, 100, 190.
Well, I bought 800.
Over $200.
Okay. I bought about
And that'd be 1 month worth.
That'd be about two, maybe 2.5.
Yeah, and what you could do is even have that cost comparison in somebody's, up there, 200 versus 80, and you can really build that. And, a lot of people might say, well, I don't use 7 products anyway, but
Right.
majority people use 3 products, and skin brighteners and primers are so popular, primers especially, because they set the makeup and they help the makeup stay on longer. They make your makeup more smooth. So if you just even go with cleanser, toner, exfoliator, primer, if you just look at 3 or 4 products that are very likely the values there. So, I just always like to go back to making sure. I know you got an $80, but if you look at some of the other in Canada, Exfoliate, Liz Earle, there's some other brands that have even tried to copy what we have. And I don't point people to those products because some of them tried to be knockoffs of what we had, but they were charging $80 to $120. There's one that's in the mall that at the Prestige malls. I think it's called 24 Karat or something. And they just started this last couple years going around trying to knock off the same idea. And they're like $230.
Yeah.
So I think it's just really that times that instant impact loses the fact of what a powerful product will bring into people. So build that during your presentation, whether it's at the trade show or anywhere else.
Okay, Shelley, to answer your question, where this started from is the pricing. Is we were thinking like doing $80 or $85 a jar and 2 for $150.
That's great. Does it make it worth your while?
At $80, you're making about 26 to 28.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay. And, I thank you all that each person let them know, and it may be a benefit. Look, when you buy this, I know you're going to be blown away, and there's going to be somebody else you're going to tell about this. Your sister, your brother. I've been seeing it for years and years. So I'm going to follow back up with you, but you might find somebody else that wants to either buy this or sell it, and I'll help you. If you even want to have a party, I'll sponsor a party with you. Give them options, but let them know you will be following back up just to make sure they're happy with the way that they're getting the optimal results. And, make sure you're demonstrating it on elbows. As men go by, there won't be men. Or will there?
There might be.
There might be.
Grab the guys. I'll tell you, we've done shows, Working Women's Survival Show, where the men came, and at first they had no interest, and then they got intrigued. We just slapped some inside the palm of their hands, tell them to rub their palms together, let it get all the dead skin off, remove it. The men are just blown away. If you see a guy grab his elbow. So when these people are coming to your booth, letting them know that this goes beyond a skincare only for the face. So that $80, it can be used on the body for eczema. It can be used for infants with cradle cap. If you see somebody going by mother that's pregnant, hey, have you thought about something for your stretch marks, if you have any, and just retexturizing your skin after you have a baby? Weight loss, tattoos. You see somebody going by, hey, how would you like to renew the color of your tattoos in 2 minutes? So really pick up on the cues and look around at what you might be able to play on. And that, once again, that goes for no matter where, trade show or even outside the trade show. Looking at my notes.
Yeah, I'm going to be reeling in all the guys. I know they need to hear from another guy.
Absolutely.
But I'll say one thing, ladies. I have not met a man that did not like this product.
I'll tell you one thing. You'll be reeling in the girls too, sweetheart.
I was going to say, Brad will be reeling in the girls.
I'm gonna show up and do what I'm told.
Yeah, but I think you're right. It's great having
vendors.
You're a good face to have in there, Brad.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I guess the main thing, you guys, sensationalize what you're doing. When you make it fun, everybody has fun. And you all have great personalities, so you don't have to learn how to do that. That's going to be easy for you. So just making it sensational. Come on, everybody. Next demonstration, 2 minutes from now, you've got to see the skin transformation on the most powerful anti-aging product we've ever seen. You might have seen it on TV. You might be reading about it in the magazines. Now it's here today. Wait till you see this, that kind of approach, you know?
Shelley, what do you do if happens to be a lineup? Like if people are excited because they happen to see what's happening on the person being demoed, and as a result, they say, well, can I go next? Can I go next? Like, what do you do when you have like a backlog?
Yeah, and that might happen, you know, because I will tell you, like, your booth will start, when we did the red carpet affair that we did a couple of years ago, we started getting a line of all these people, even though there were people giving away purses and belts and jewelry. Our booth was like the busiest one. So I think it's, you know, everybody don't leave. We're going to get to everybody. We're going to do hand demonstrations. Some of you that want your face, we're going to get to everybody. We're going to show everybody this, but just be patient with us. This is exciting. We know this always happens. Everybody always wants to experience the 2-minute miracle gel experience, you know, so just make it a good thing that everybody's waiting. And so I can come around, you can do your hand if somebody wants to wait for their face. You know, you can easily plop it on people's faces. You can do 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't go too much more beyond that, because then, you know, some people put it on and just start rubbing instantly and do it wrong.
Yeah.
Some people put it on and don't know when to rub it off. So try to control, you know, each of you may be only doing 2 people at a time. Hands are a little bit easier, and you've got that headset, which is great. So you can say, okay, we're going to walk everybody through. Just make sure you're applying it, dime size, nickel size, give them instructions. I wish we were there. It's so much fun to do these. It's exhausting, but it's fun.
We wish you were here too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's the temperature?
It's actually going to be warm.
It's balmy.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I know.
It is.
What is your
It's
warm?
melting.
What's your warm Fahrenheit?
It'll be 9
We don't-
Celsius. So
It'll be 40.
I-
In the 40s.
40.
Yeah.
Great. You guys would laugh. It's 63 here today, and everyone has on winter coats at the store. Everybody has on their puffy jackets and their boots.
And we're walking around with no jackets on.
Isn't that just a hoot?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else? I know a lot of this you already know.
Shelley, I was going to ask a question. Have you ever used music in your booth, like in between demos? I know I did a trade show a number of years ago just with my store, and we had some fun, like, I don't know, I think we had like Bob Marley kind of music playing, just like take away on a holiday, and man, we had people like crazy coming in.
Yeah, you know, that's not a bad idea unless it gets too much.
Too much?
Yeah, you know, you can maybe have it in the background. I don't think that would be a bad idea, you know, because it might set some mood, maybe something uplifting or all that. So that's not a bad idea, as long as it's just so quiet that you can hear it, but it's not.
Yeah, and then we would turn it down, obviously, when we were doing demos or speaking or things like that.
Yeah.
From what I remember from,
You'll probably
Sorry
be doing demos all throughout the day, you know? You're just making sure, though, you all that system of capturing people. You know, we need everybody just, you know, having enough pens. We need everybody to fill this out. We've got to keep track of everybody that's trying to, you know, experiencing this product. We love to get testimonials. We love to get feedback. Hey, will you sign this? And, you know, we're going to put you in a drawing, whatever reason you want them to sign up.
oh, can't hear you, Gail.
Nothing, I was just talking to my client here.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that is noteworthy or what we've seen. You know, Sandy and Ed Cohen do a lot of trade shows. Armando and his team did one last couple weeks ago. I don't know if you saw pictures of that posted. Did you all see those by chance?
I don't think I did.
It was really funny. They panned now it was very small, but they panned the area, and everything was ghost town except their booth had lines, like you said, which was pretty funny. But you'll find that, I think, you know.
okay, awesome.
So I'm excited. If there's any other information, any other questions?
I don't think so. And I think we'll just have to work out amongst ourselves, ladies, the logistics about, you know, how if one person is going to be the money
Yeah.
handler, like how we actually split it up, because there's 5 of us actually splitting up whatever profits, or no, we're each selling our own. That's what we're doing.
But I don't
know how
like
that's
that
gonna
idea. I really don't. Because I think it's going to be like someone's going to be doing demos and not going to be able to sell product. And then, I think we have to work as a collective. I think we got to put our
I'd rather do
jars
that,
in,
'cause it's,
and we pay back our expenses, each of our individual expenses. And then from there, we split profits among us. And that keeps us working as a team.
yeah, I kind of think so too.
Yeah.
It's
Well, then
easier.
you can also, you're right, because you may start with someone demoing and someone else goes to sell it, or someone else is busy talking to someone. You're going to have people that, are just going to use up all your time to talk questions about their own skin and get your opinion on stuff and never buy. Tire kickers. So you're right. And then also you're going to get a lot of leads. So you may want to split up the leads too. How are you going to, you have all those lead forms as well too.
Yeah. Yeah, I think if we can work as a collective and pool our energy and pool our resources and pool our income and everything, I think we're all better off.
I agree with Lana 100%.
Yeah, I
I
do.
think we'll create more synergy too with everybody too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
that's good.
we need a cohesive team.
Yes.
We need to have people.
Yeah, because if we're
build
selling our
on.
own product, it becomes cutthroat and desperate. No, I'm not into that.
No.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, I think, and that way it keeps the organization.
Yeah, absolutely. We build each other
Because
up,
that's what we're about,
and
women helping women and working together. So, and anything other than that is pulling us apart.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys do maybe look
Totally
at
agree.
who is, some people are not comfortable with closing a sale. Some people are good with approaching people. Really work your strengths. For a lot of people, asking for that order is a really hard step. So make sure that you either know how to lead to that sale, or you've got somebody saying, I'd love to make sure you take home a jar today. We're going to follow back up. I can tell you that the results you see now will be nothing compared to what you see in 1 week and 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and 4 weeks. And people will notice the change in your skin. I can't wait till you get throughout the demo. I can't wait to get this home. I can't wait till you try this. I can't wait till you have this for 30 days and see the changes you'll see.
Well, I can honestly say if we had something like this, is it okay if I share this? Yeah. So if I had something like this running in the spa all the time, just your conversation that you had right here, we've got a new client that just bought a jar.
That is great. I'm so excited for you to use it. That is so great.
Me too.
Well, I'm really glad you did, Peggy, and I'm excited for you to use it, and everything we said was true. It's just, and there's so many uses for this, that's the hardest part for me is when I talk to people. I mean, I could tell you all the different uses. Your angle can be for, if you see someone pregnant that can't necessarily maybe get out for manicures and pedicures right now, they can use this at home to remove all the dead skin on their feet. Somebody that's gone through radiation and chemo, as their skin starts to heal, it's very peely. And I have a woman, I'm touching the back because I have a woman that said the only thing that her husband ever changed his skin after his radiation was a 2-minute miracle gel. So, it's so multi-purpose. So always make sure you throw out a few things: eczema, stretch marks, tattoos, between manicures, extending the life of pedicures. All these are value-added propositions because people think about a face product and, you don't usually think of a cleanser, toner, exfoliator for anywhere else on your body for the most part. But this is full face, neck, body, everywhere, and it's so beneficial.
I don't want to waste a whole bunch of time for it because I know they're on their lunch hour, but I just have to share this. Is in January, or actually it was December, a few girls from the Nursing Association got a hold of me in Regina from the hospital. And so I went up to Regina and I met with them, and they got jars, and I did all the follow-ups last week with them. And the one girl said that in January, when she first started using it, it burnt and she got little red bumps. And then she realized that it wasn't the gel, it was the stuff from the hospital, the sanitizer.
Yes.
Right.
Got permission from the hospital to change sanitizers. And she said, and then when I talked to her last week with the follow-up, she said her fingers and her hands have not bled or cracked since January, since using this product.
Gail, That is amazing. And my
Awesome.
sister is a nurse and has the crack peeling fingers. And we used to do the trade shows at the American Nurses Association. ANA, Frankie and I would get a booth there. And they all were there to learn about textbook material and this and that. And we'd sell our 2-minute miracle gel, because you're exactly right. And I was at a, Brad, remember the trade show, the meeting we did with Jamin, not maybe last month or 2 months ago. He said some of them were using it at the firehouse to be able to remove the chemicals that they're exposed to.
Correct.
Because it was less caustic than what they were using on their skin before. So, the uses are just so multi-purpose. So I'm glad, Gail, that you mentioned that. It's a great point.
Cool.
All right. So you guys, it's going to be exciting. We'll be in Orlando doing our event. You'll be doing yours. We can all compare notes. Post any pictures. We'll promote all you're doing. Your success. I'm so happy that you're stepping out to do this. And, keep in mind, sales are important, but then also just the exposure and the contacts. And that's what's really, really going to help to be able to maximize what you're doing.
Okay.
Love it.
I'm
Love it.
excited.
Thank you,
too.
Shelley.
You guys, thank you so much. Let's touch base afterwards with to see how things go.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for your time,
Perfect.
Shelley.
You all are awesome.
Really appreciate it.
Can't wait. You guys, are you all coming to Vegas in June?
Mm.
Huh?
Huh?
Cricket. All right. So no one's. Well, we're doing the June event in Vegas still, and then obviously the big one in November.
Probably the big one in November, because I have to go to a wedding in July in BC.
Okay. Well, either way, I look forward to seeing you, one or the other or both.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Kate, you too.
Thanks, Shelley.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Brad, I'll send you the
Thanks.
recording.
See you soon,
Thanks,
Brad.
guys. See you Friday.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Good to see you
Bye,
guys.
Jacob.
Excited
Yeah.
to see you, Donna.
Bye, Jacob.
See you Friday.
Bye.